Morning, y'all. Cheers. Damn, got a flood of hearts coming in. Holy shit, who's doing that? Josh, what's up, brother? Number one, you're the number one commenter so far. YouTube added this new thing where if you're the most interactive person in the chat, you get a number one, two, or three crown. Right now, you got number one because you're the first comment. At the end of the live, I'll give you a shout out for whoever turns out to be number one. Damn. Why did he get a purple thingy? I just explained it, Ma. YouTube just added this new feature, and it's called the Community Ranking System. Whenever you guys comment, or the most interactive person in the chat gets a number one, two, or a three. It's like in a race right now. So whoever comments the most gets a number one. Whoever is the second most gets number two. And whoever is still there but intermediate is number three. You got number two so far. Yeah, YouTube updated like a day and a half ago. The Spectacular Schmidtz. What's up, fam? Like your profile picture. You like Dragon Ball Z? Yeah, it's Dragon Ball Z. I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan. I grew up in that era. Okay, guys, come on. Let's try to give it up and show respect to those in and out of the nations that's trying to dispose of trash nations of people. I don't think that there's any kind of trash nations of people. I honestly believe that no matter what, if you're a human being, then you're a member of my family. Because in our genetic code, in the first sentence, it says God eternal. In God eternal. So, if you guys could wrap your heads around that, there'd be less division. There'd be less trash way of thinking. There'd be less of all that shit. There'd be less division. So, just remember that. Who gives a fuck what you say? You got no family. Really? I'm only a guy with 3 kids and a wife. And a dog. Yeah. But I got no family. Right? And I've only got like 3,238 people on YouTube that love watching me and love interacting. But I got no family. It's okay, man. Don't be jealous. Yeah, I called you brother because that's your fucking screen name, you dumbass. It says brother Brandon DiPietro. It's too early to be a dick, man. I'll tell you what, though. If you're gonna continue to be a dick, fuck you, America. Okay, you're gonna be that kind of an asshole. Okay, here, I got something for you. Bye. Somebody pissed in his Wheaties, guys. Hey, Slinky. What's up, brother? Hey, I like that uniform filter I did, but I don't like the fact it took away my tattoos, man. Those are like a roadmap of my life. I don't like how that AI filter took my tattoos away. Did you know smoking is bad for your lungs? Hey, let me give you a little insider. I was born with asthma. I died for like 12 minutes when I was born, twice. Came back and I lived until I was about 15 and I got diagnosed with non Hodgkin's lymphoma. And I beat that by smoking pot every day, 3 to 4 times a day, for almost a year and a half and went back to sleep. It went into remission. So, and then I continued until I was about 25, 26. And I got diagnosed with the starter stages of emphysema. And then that went away for some reason. It disappeared. And then just this last year, I got told again by a doctor I got emphysema, full blown emphysema. It's there. And I finally looked at my doctor and I said, you know what? I'm just going to start smoking because God knows my lungs, they don't they don't see no different anyway. So I started smoking. And I'll go a step further with that. A block of cheese from the store is worse for you than this. You want to know why? Because it has a chemical in it that induces your brain into thinking you're taking an opioid. Did you know a gallon of milk is bad for you too? Mainly because nowadays people don't check it for the purity or the concentration in the milk anymore. They don't purity check it no more. That's up to you to do. There's a lot more things that are worse for you than smoking. But I do appreciate y'all trying to look out for me. Yes, smoking is bad. I don't promote it to anyone. What the fuck? It's like somebody's playing with a car alarm. Everything is bad for you nowadays. Yeah, exactly. Thanks for the info. Anytime, man. Anytime. I like the app. You turn into random animals. So much fun. Dude, there's this one guy that's on TikTok right now that's trending, actually. He's going viral. He figured out how to AI enhance himself to look like Sasquatch, and he's going around calling himself the real Sasquatch. It's funny as shit. Some of the skits that he does, it's funny. Yeah, there is a certain cheese that can revive brain cells too. There are certain things that are good for you. There's certain berries that are good for you. Did you know that there's a berry that's in existence that can kill your spice sensors in your mouth to where you can eat whatever you want that's hot? But you got to eat that berry, and then for that, I guess, entire year or the rest of your life, I can't remember exactly, but it'll kill your spice sensor in your mouth, and you can eat whatever you want. Someone is trying to steal your truck, Black Lion. Nah, I don't have a car alarm on my truck. I just have the locks. Well, I mean, I guess I do have a car alarm. I just ain't never heard it go off. Not like I did when I had the Chevy sitting here. When I had the Chevy here, that thing, it would go off all the time. It was so sensitive. Started playing a new video game. I'm gonna eat that berry and then enter a chili contest. Yeah, go for it, man. Go for it. I've had my son up here since the other day when I went down to get him. He's gonna spend until I think the seventh up here, and yeah, he's been hanging in there, man. He's doing better. He's still pretty fucked up about what that teacher did, but he's getting over it. He's getting to where he's understanding where I'm coming from. I told him, I was like, man, I really want you to think about not giving up school, because he wants to be a he wants to be a geologist, right? He wants to go to college. But if you drop out of school and start doing homeschooling, a lot of those opportunities, because you're not in because you're not in a curriculum, you're not in an academic, your scholarship opportunity for a free ride goes way down when you get homeschooled. I don't want that to happen to him. I want him to be my only descendant in my family line to ever step foot into college, because he's that smart. I believe he could do it. I believe he could go to college. And that would be awesome if he did. And I sat down and I talked to him. I was like, but, it's your choice. It's your choice what you want to do. Country Girl Sweet, what's up, fam? Last time I turned into a panda with the app. Oh shit. Put Nova in, then you got your car alarm. Yeah, that's very true. Uh oh. Someone took the number three or the number one spot away from you, Josh. The spectacular took it away from you. Better watch out. And Slinky took number two. It's a race. I might turn this bug zapper back on. Holy shit. R.I.P. Doggy. What do you mean? Did your dog pass away? I'm crying now. My friend had a motorcycle so loud it would trigger some car alarms. And Josh said, give it back. I'm number one because I'm the wife. I'm going by what YouTube's telling me. Let me plug in this bug zapper, man. Get rid of some of these fucking flies. Driving me nuts. I need more coffee. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. I'm number one because I'm the random cool guy from Australia. Josh is the cool guy because he fucks his kangaroos. That's what it is. Oh my god, I heard that from out here. Did that just screech? Must be a crane out here somewhere. Man, Australia is so damn hot during the summer, but holy shit, 2 days out into winter, I'm already freezing my tits off. I believe it. I believe it. I got a new table for my porch, so now it opened up my porch a little bit, y'all. And I also got dividers. Well, not dividers. I call them sun blockers because our porch gets a lot of sun. You guys know we get a lot of sun on my porch. Okay, and I found these sun dividers out on the side of the road the other day. I'll show you what they look like. And I got a new table for out here that opened it up. Look, I got a chair there. I got a littler table. I got two chairs over there, and then those are those sun dividers. Okay, you could sit over here. You could sit over here, and you're in a little bit of a sun blocker. You know what I'm saying? So when Mama Cricket and my kids are out here, they can sit over here. My daughter can watch her little learning tablet, and you're completely blocked. You know, you got no sun whatsoever. It's just you're in a little cubicle. You know what I'm saying? And then even here, like the sun in the afternoon comes over here, and it'll normally stay right about here for a while, and then it'll come right here, and then it'll get right there, and then once it gets right there, it stays there for a good bit, and it's really hot on this fucking porch. So I was really happy I found that. Now my wife and my kids can come out here and sit on the porch, and we ain't got to worry about getting sunburnt while we're sitting here. That's really cool as hell, bro. Hell yeah, man. What are you doing, Mama Cricket? She's in there showing Coda her chalkboard that I found on the side of the road. I found Coda a little chalkboard. Maybe someone in the chat knows how to convert it into degrees. At 13 degrees Celsius, so it's probably about I don't know, I'll have to look that up. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Hey Black Lion, how do you prefer your coffee? Cream and sugar? Just 1 spoon of sugar and black. I like my coffee like I like my women. Ruggedly tasteful, and they can stand up by themselves. Bet you didn't expect that. How you been, country girl sweet? That's a nice setup with the sun blockers. Hell yeah. I'm happy with it. And it does its job. I mean, I used the other two for over here for Nova's section. You see right there? That's the little bucket where I keep Nova's poop bucket, where I go poop scoop and I'll dump it into her bucket. I've got that right there to kind of hide the look. You know what I mean? So not everybody's got to see no list. Now I got 5 more of these things that I've got to figure out what I want to do with. It is sweet. Hell yeah, man. Apparently it's 50 something Fahrenheit. Oh.
She approves.
She approves? Good.
She likes it. And that sidewalk chalk works actually really good on her.
Really? Does it wipe off good?
Yeah, it is.
Alright.
It wipes off with a paper towel, so.
Okay. So apparently my daughter approves of her new chalkboard. You like that, Coda? Coda, do you like it? Uh-huh. Yeah, you found new stuff again? I'm not surprised. I find stuff all the time, man. Here in the town I live in, though, it's not a lot of good free stuff. I did find a 30-inch TV last night that worked. The only thing is the button for the power on the side of it didn't work. Or, I'm sorry, it was busted off, so you gotta reach in there with, like, your pinky and hit the button. And it wasn't a smart TV. So I wound up just throwing it back away. Black coffee for the Black Lion. Hell yeah. Flies leave me the fuck alone. I had 2 tomato plants pop up, and I got 2 stalks from the 2 that popped up sitting in a cup over here trying to root them. So I'm trying to root 2 more plants. So maybe I can have 4. You guys know that worked out really good last year. Got a nice porch, man. Hell yeah, thank you, bud. Appreciate it. Me and Mom, we work hard for this stuff. I mean, I know it's not a lot, and it's not uppity type of stuff, but it's ours. And we sit here on the porch and we relax. We enjoy it, you know. In a black cup. Got black coffee from Black Lion in a black cup. I'm not racist. Hey, you have a cute mustache. You should grow basil with your tomatoes. I do have basil. It's right over here by the turtle. It's about this tall right now, but I got basil in here. I got basil, mint, peppermint. I got, what the hell is that plant right there? I can't remember what that one is, but I got some herbs in here too. You have a turtle? That's so cool. Yeah, I got a turtle. He's right here. See the turtle? He says hello. Yeah, I got a turtle. Wish I had sunblockers. If you were in Iowa, bro, I'd give you the last 5. I got 5 more I gotta get rid of now. I I got strawberries. I got 5 or 6 pumpkin plants over there. I got green and red bell peppers. I got green beans. I got cucumbers, but they didn't really do that good this year. They're all like this big and they're not growing. You can have all the sun blockers. You can have all my sun blockers. I'm from Canada. We're having a rainy spring. Oh shit. Me and my dad pick blackberries. Hey, blackberries are good, man. Damn good. And I tell you what, they're really good for catching carp. You ever go out and watch carp get the blackberries off the trees? They go bananas for that shit. Excuse me. You know what? I might take my son and my daughter fishing today. Maybe. I'm thinking about it strongly. I have blackberries, brimbles in my community garden plot. Hell yeah.
I wrote my name all by
In there.
myself.
Yeah.
Cocha. Yeah, I like that. It is working. Cool.
It erases that other picked out.
Cool. I'm glad that I found that. I found this on the side of the road. My daughter, her first chalkboard.
She wrote a name.
Well, she tried.
She did pretty good. She messed up the K a little bit.
You like that chalkboard? Now the chalk stays on the board.
Yeah, don't shock our entire house.
My puppy's just over there enjoying her little area. That's her spot right there. It's her spot. She just sits there. That's a special little girl. Hell yeah, man. I love my daughter. In Australia, we had an extremely rainy autumn. Yeah, I saw that, man. You had flooding in Australia. That was nuts. Proceeds to spread chalk through the entire house. No. No. My dad is planting cherry trees. I wish I could plant some cherry trees around here, man. I really do. I live in an apartment complex, so I'm really limited on what I can grow. I have to grow stuff that I can pull up in the late season. Which really sucks, because I'd love to have a cherry tree. I love me some cherries. Spectacular still has #1 comment in her badge there going on. Holy shit. We got sugar bushings here. We got all the maple syrup. Oh man. What's going on? New to the channel. What's up, fam? Welcome. I'm Black Lion. We're just having a wake up, good morning coffee talk. Sitting on my porch. Normally, this is what I do when I go live. I just sit here and we talk to people from around the world. Like Josh is from Australia right now. I think I just saw somebody say they're from Canada. My buddy Slinky is still in here. He's from the UK, I think. Or no. I can't remember where he said he was from. I know it's someplace overseas. Did you hear about the wildfires? Recently? The ones in Cali? Yeah, I did. Oh, I almost forgot to tell y'all I got a new cat. Oh shit. Yeah, the smoke hasn't gotten to Ontario yet, but got our masks ready. Yeah, I would. You never know what's traveling in that smoke. And smoke seems harmless, but the chemical makeup of smoke is more dense, so it tends to have more of an absorbance to chemicals in the air. So whenever you got smoke coming through, do always make sure you got your mask, man. I still have my German Shepherd. Oh, there you go, Spectacular. Have you tried the metal detector yet? No, actually, I sold the metal detector at the yard sale for $15 the other day. He's my dog. Yeah, I miss my little husky German Shepherd, man. I miss Kane. I do. He was very active for what he was. But I'm okay. I got Nova. She my baby. She my baby. I have a cat that stabs me awake at 5 a.m. She wants her food. I feel you, man. I don't like cats. Well, I take that back. I don't like domesticated small breed house cats. I like bigger breed house cats, and I like exotic cats. I don't like small breed tabby cats. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather get a bobcat or a puma. Yeah. If you are okay, me asking what happened to him, Mom rehomed him. Mama Cricket rehomed her puppy. He was getting to the point to where he was starting to annoy Mom because he was just a puppy, man. The only way that he knew how to communicate was to whine or to bark or to bug the shit out of you. And it didn't really bother me because, I mean, he's a puppy. He's got like a toddler mindset. But it started to bother Mom because I was trying to make her more so take care of him than I was because that was her dog. And she didn't want to do it, so she rehomed him. Which, I mean, is probably for the better. He probably went to somebody that's, they're going to take care of him. I heard that he's got a new little dog that he gets to play with. It's a little English bulldog. So he can be as rough as he wants with that dog, and it ain't going to hurt him. And another reason that me and her both decided to get rid of him is because he wouldn't leave Nova alone. He kept going up to her out of the blue and grabbing at her ears. And Nova's got them big ass ears, man. They're very sensitive. And he kept grabbing at her ears and shit. And I'll tell you what, she went to sleep the other day on the couch, and the first time in a couple of months, like 6, 7 months, because we had Kane for almost 5, 6 months. This is the first time in 6 months that Nova fell asleep on the couch and went into such a deep sleep, it looked like she was chasing rabbits again. She didn't do that the whole time we had Kane. She never had that deep of a sleep. I know it was good to have him because Nova got to play and get some of her energy out, but well, I gotta go to work. Gotta help those dementia patients. Hey, good luck, man. My wife works around dementia people all the time. She's got a job at the old folks home. Yeah, okay. Well, at least he's okay. I was worried something had happened. Nah, nothing happened to him like that. Yeah, nothing happened to him like that. It was just he wasn't doing well here. He wasn't really being really receptive with the training that I was trying to give him anyway. So my shepherd had puppies. No shit. When I was like 4. What? You don't have the dog Kane no more? Yeah, I don't have Kane anymore. He's been gone for almost 3 weeks. 4 weeks. That's actually why I didn't go live a whole lot here recently, because I didn't want to get rid of him. It bugged me. I already told Mama Cricket if we get another dog, though, I want it to be a hound or a Great Dane. I don't want a small dog. And it didn't look like he was going to grow anymore either. It looked like he was going to be a miniature. And I hate tripping over a dog, man. I hate tripping over them. If they're not big enough to where we can move together through someplace, I don't like that. Oh man, your brother's cat got hit? Oh. Well, that sucks. It looks like rain over there, but over here it's clear. Is this supposed to rain today?
Yeah, there's a good chance because of the humidity.
There's a good chance. I'm getting ready to go in there and sit on my son and wake him up. Oh man, I hate it when dogs get hit by cars, man. Especially when the people don't have enough common decency to stop and they just keep on driving. I had a dog that got hit by a car one time. His name was Buck, and he was a German Shepherd. He was my grandpa's dog. Somebody hit him and just kept on going. I love that dog. He was the best shepherd that I think I ever had when I was a kid. And it wasn't even mine, it was my grandpa's. Fucking Josh. Oh God, man. That is what happened to my sister's dog. He got ran over and the driver just kept driving. Yeah, see, that's stupid, man. If I ever, knock on wood, it never has, but if I ever hit somebody's pet, like a cat or a dog, I'd never keep going. I'd always stop and try to find the owner. That'd make me feel like shit. If I ever hit somebody's pet, I'd feel like shit. Like, I went fox hunting one time when I was like 20 years old with my other dog, Grizz. He was a coon hound. I went hunting with him one time and I shot a fox while I was out. Well, this fox had a collar on it with a name tag. So I had to go track down the owner. I was fucked up after that. I was like, how am I supposed to go hunting and expect to shoot something? What if I shoot a deer next time and it's got a damn collar on it? What the fuck, man? Is everybody making everything domestic nowadays? He was a very sus cat, but the new one is okay. He's a bit lazy though. I'd name him Garfield. If it's a lazy cat, I'd name it Garfield. Same here. I love pets. Me too. Me too. I used to have a giant snapping turtle as a pet. His name was Max. He was a big fucking turtle. He was like 95 pounds of solid turtle. Yeah, I'd name him Garfield. That's what I'd do. Just don't get no lasagna. What was the dog's name in Garfield? I can't remember. Was it Odie? Was it Odie? Yeah. You get a dog and name it Otis. Are you ready for breakfast? Look at this. Are you ready for breakfast? Are you ready? All right. Hold on. Mom, she's coming in for breakfast. So well trained, man. You want a basset hound? I mean, they're not bad. They're good rabbit dogs. Big old Nova coming through. Yeah. She's about half the size of a Great Dane. She's big. Live in a very small apartment, so no dogs, but I'm planning to get a cat soon. I'll get a new dog when I move someday. Hey, it'll happen. Just gotta keep envisioning it. It's like I told my son the other day. Y'all know that business that I want to do one day. I want to open up that reptile house and have tours come through and interact with people with different reptiles. I'm still going to end up doing that one of these days. I'm still going to do it. I'm still envisioning it. I'm still working through all the steps in my head on what I got to do, getting my game plan. And I told my son, after I get the game plan together, then it's all about action. And we just got to get it done. My dog is old, but still can keep up. Hell yeah, man. Nova's turning 4 this year. Hey, Ma, isn't Nova's birthday this month? Yeah, Nova's birthday's this month. No, she's turning 4. No, she'll be 3. Yeah, she'll be 3. She's a year younger than Coda. She'll be 3 years old this month. Nova will. He may look cute, but he's vicious. I believe it. My buddy Papa Trucker came over this weekend, and he was drinking with his dad. First time I've ever seen this man drink. He's a good guy, and he deserves it every once in a while. You know, he never, from what I know of him, he doesn't do that. He doesn't drink. He doesn't do any of that. He came up and hung out with his dad because his dad lives here. And they went to the bar and came back. And Papa, I had to get on him. I was like, man, you need to behave your damn self. He started hitting on my neighbor over here. I was like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Ain't you married? And he wound up sleeping at his dad's house. And he woke up the next day and got ready to leave. And I yelled to him. I said, hey, your wife called. I told her you were sleeping at the neighbor's house. I was talking about his dad. He was like, oh God, and got in his truck and went home. He said, I'm never doing that again. It'll probably be next year and he'll try drinking again. But yeah, he don't drink. Hey, Black Lion, do you like the dog breed pointer? Interesting dog, I think. Yeah, I like German short-haired pointers. They're pretty cool. My mom had a crossbreed German short-haired pointer, and it was mixed with a pointer and a cocker spaniel. And that dog was actually a pretty damn good behaved dog. His name was Tramp. And then she had a purebred cocker spaniel named Lady, and she literally had a dog named Lady and the Tramp. And she bred them, and there was a lady that bought one and made it into a show dog because of the coat that it had. It was so beautiful, man. So, I mean, there you never know what you're gonna get when you get mixed breed dogs. Like if Kane would have been a dog that would have been getting bigger, like if he would have been growing like he should have, I probably would have gotten a dog that came out looking like a big ass wolf dog. Is probably what I would have got. I was looking up some of the possibilities one day, and I was like, damn, that's a big fucking dog. Yeah, I think Kane was the runt too. I don't have to go to TAF on Thursday as well now. Oh, hell yeah, bro. I'm glad that's going good for you. But I just reached my hour, guys. I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. I might go live on TikTok for a minute. I'm going to finish this cigarette because, you know, TikTok likes to flag me. Doberman is my favorite breed, no doubt. Dobermans are really, really good dogs, but something you need to know about Dobermans that a lot of people don't. Dobermans' brains never stop growing, but their skull structure does. So a lot of times, Dobermans become mean, and it's not even their fault. It's because they go crazy because their brain is so compact into a skull that doesn't grow anymore. Once you realize that, a lot of people are able to cope with Dobermans a little bit better. Alright, bro, sounds good. I'll see you later. Hell yeah, man, I'll go live later on. But yeah, I just reached my hour. I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. Shout out to Spectacular, #1 commenter, fam. Hell yeah. Josh coming in #3. And Neo Slinky in #2. Alright, guys. Life takes guts. Don't take shit from no one. All right.